sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. These are 2 different orders as well.
Oh, well, today we're gonna be heading over to a little pond. It's a little bit iced over. Gonna do a little ice fishing. Went out and bought some ice fishing rigs this morning, little wax worms.
Made it to the spot. Made it to the spot. We're gonna do a little ice fishing here. Water looks frozen. The other day Devin said it was at like 8 inches, so hopefully it's frozen. Hopefully there's some holes punched in it already, but go to a little ice fishing. Hopefully get on some fish.
I don't know about this.
As we said before, we've never ice fished, and we don't know what's safe to sit on, what's safe to be on. And he's walking over there, and it's literally cracking. This big ass crack just formed when he was walking over there, so I don't know how this is going to work, and I don't know how we're going to do this, but I think it's safe. I think we're fine. The keyword think, so we'll see. So we got to find some way to get through this ice. Devin's over there looking for a rock to smash through those holes that have already been drilled. Looks like so. Wasn't able to bring the auger out today. Would have been a real good thing to bring, huh, Devin?
Oh yeah.
Or at least a hammer or something. You know, okay, so we're gonna drill through. We're gonna try to get through this ice, and then we're gonna do some fishing. I think it's safe. It looks pretty thick. It feels pretty thick, but when we walk across it, it cracks. So, any of you guys, ice fishing guys, let me know if this is safe or not. Like in the comment section, tell me if this is safe or not, because I've never done this before. Me and Devin have never done this before.
Well, by the time we die, the comments will be a little late, won't they?
So basically what we're using today is just little tungsten ice jigs with wax worms. So we're gonna drop these down to the bottom, jig them a couple times, fish for, I don't know how long we're gonna fish that for, Devin.
Oh, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. And then
Maybe an
we'll
hour or
go
so.
somewhere else.
And then go try somewhere else if we don't get any luck. So we're gonna fish these holes, see if we can't get anything. We're gonna move spots. This spot was a bust. Had a couple holes on the ice, but we're gonna move spots and try to catch some fish in another place. We fish there all the time during the summer, catch some pretty good crappie. My personal best crappie comes out of spring. 1.75 pounds. 1.75 pound crappie. So we're gonna go out there and ice fish a little bit, see if we can't get anything. We'll see you guys over there. Later. This ice is about, what do you think, 4 inches?
Oh, 4, yeah.
4 or 5 inches, so we're good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes drilled, and the best spots you can get. So basically, what we're fishing, where we're fishing is there's a little creek channel that runs right through the middle of this pond, right where this stump is. And right where that stump is, that's the deepest point, and that's where most of these fish will probably be. There's also a little, where these holes are drilled right here, there's a little drop off from a little weed edge. So we're gonna fish the drop off of the weed edge. We're gonna fish those 2, and we're gonna fish that one by the dock, and we're gonna fish everything we can. So hopefully get on some fish. These holes look amazing. This ice looks amazing, nice and deep. So hopefully get some fish. I'm gonna grab it for you. What is it? Crappie's beautiful. Beautiful little gill. Yes.
We got one.
off camera, little largemouth bass on a waxworm.
Kill it.
Nice. Just as I just finished, oh, you took my waxworm. Come here. Just as I finished doing my little entrance speech or whatever it's called, get that little guy in a waxworm. Oh, he's got a scar. You see that? See that scar? It's pretty cool. Whoa!
We got a jumper.
Go home. There we go.
Go home.
Said, dropping down to the bottom. We're catching them.
Oh, never mind.
So we keep catching them off camera, or I do. Bear's getting rigged up with a little hand line. He's gonna drop a hole about, we want to do 3 feet from here or so.
Yeah.
That might be the same bass, the second one, because it's got the gold ear.
Does it have the scar?
No, it doesn't, so that's not the same ones. So, little bass, that's all we're catching right now. All I'm catching right now is little bass. But they got nice gold ears. It's cool. We'll keep dropping, see if we can't catch any more. Time is about 1:45. I think I got a fish. I don't know. No, that's weeds. There's one.
You're killing it.
Oh, that's a big bluegill.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's all snowy.
Gonna put the dip in real quick and then I'll go fishing again.
Oh, he's gone. I was going to show you the camera, but I was trying to wipe him off. He was covered in snow. But that was a bluegill, one of the first ones of the day, or the first one of the day. It was a bigger one, so Corbin's putting the waxworm on his. I lost my waxworm.
No, I ain't putting waxworm on.
What are you doing?
A little tube jig.
He's doing a little tube jig. He keeps, you know, he strays away from things that work and try different things, but I guess that's fishing.
Yeah,
so.
I put that same thing on and I caught that 2-pounder yesterday.
Yep. So
Shots fired for no reason.
shots fired for no reason. So basically, Corbin just fell.
That was the longest fall ever.
You should have seen him yesterday. It was like shoot, boom. He put a crack in the ice too. That's what we're using. What I'm using right now.
What are you
So-
putting that on?
What?
Or you just hook with a hook on it?
Yeah, it's just the a little jig, little Lindy jig. Do you have a waxworm?
No, it's just one of yours.
Yeah, grab one.
Got
So-
this fresh pow pow to cover my fall, cushion my fall.
Fresh pow pow.
Fresh pow pow.
Gnarly dude. Hashtag Colorado.
Hashtag Colorado.
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 Corbin caught one on just a jig yesterday. It was just a lead jig with no paint on it and a gold hook. I was surprisingly confused.
They're pretty dope. If I do say so myself.
That was a little bass, but it was still a fish.
You don't really have to do anything special with these, right?
Is that one in half? Yeah, so go on the open side. Cut them in half, right down the middle, and then go through the open side first. You know how to rig a soft plastic, don't you? Yes, just do that. Bear's tying up with the same thing I'm using, but he's using a little chartreuse, little Lindy jig.
Got a squirt.
He's got squirter. That'll be some enticing meat right there. Basically, that's what we're using. My phone ring. Trish, good eve, buddy. What's up, dude? Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Back a couple feet. Nice little bass.
Oh, bias?
Little bass on the handrail.
If you want to, you can put it in my hole. No. Bass.
Bass.
Yeah, prime back.
As you guys just saw, he caught one. I caught one shortly after. We're on a little creek bed, over there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're right behind Bear. There's a stump, and then up to those cattails, there used to be an old creek bed before they dammed this place off. And so we're fishing right along that creek bed in about 9 or 8 feet of water. It's pretty deep right here, so that's where the fish are. We're gonna drop down and keep trying to catch them. So see you guys in a bit. How's it going over here, Corbin?
Skunk so far.
He's skunked so far. Still got the skunk in the hole. What?
Not too happy about it.
What were you starting with earlier?
Drop shot
With what?
at the morning
Robo worm?
dawn.
Little robo worm on?
Yeah.
What'd you switch to now?
Well, I went to just a tube jig. And
Little crappie jig?
Yeah, it's a little crappie jig.
So Corbin's using...
And now, no, then I switched back to the mealworm now.
Okay, so Corbin was using a crappie jig, wasn't getting anything. Now he's got mealworms on with a little jig. You got a little jig on there?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's using a wax worm with a little jig on. He's using the same thing. I'm using the same thing. Basically, ice fishing is 50%. Wow. Water spots. But ice fishing is basically, I think 50% of it is just trying to catch or find the fish. And so, me and Bear have seemed to found the fish. I'm sitting on a good hole. I think Bear's gonna be sitting on a good hole. Wow, you didn't get any of that ice out.
I did. It's all come back in.
So Corbin's coming over here to steal my hole.
Sniped.
But anyway, I might punch another one a little bit further.
Yeah.
But I don't know, or a little bit that way.
I gotta catch something.
So Corbin's got to catch something. Me and Bear have caught fish. Corbin hasn't, because he sucks, you know. Oh, we're gonna get back in the water, see if we can't catch any more fish. So we got Bear here today. He's out here fishing with us. No, we did not name his channel after him. We have come to the conclusion that he's gonna be our mascot, though. But we're just talking about superstitions. If you guys saw the post on Facebook that Mystery Tackle Box put out about the 11 different types of fishermen, we're just talking about our superstitions. And how we literally just said that we're gonna punch more holes and we caught 2 good-sized fish. Or caught 1. He had 1 on. What's your superstition about trout fishing?
So for trout fishing, I always keep a bag of buffalo chicken flavored sunflower seeds. And if you're not catching fish, you throw a handful of those in and start catching fish
In your
pretty
mouth,
quick.
right?
Oh,
Not the
anywhere.
water.
Either.
Just on the ground?
Yeah,
Just
anywhere.
like little doves?
Yeah.
Okay. Just got that little guy off camera again. You're in my light. Thank you. Just got that guy off the camera again. The camera off. I don't know what I'm saying, but he's all snowy.
It's all snowy. Nice
So this
little
is the-
snowy bass.
One of the bigger ones we've hooked into today. And my camera's on a rock.
Probably the one I lost earlier.
Probably the
Coming
one.
back for redemption. Slow-mo release. I'm gonna go take a
You know, after this fish right here, after I catch nothing,
So what Bear's doing is he's just using a hand line with tri-line, 5-pound fluorocarbon with a little chartreuse lindy jig on the end and some wax worms. He's caught the most consistently sized fish. Corbin has caught what?
1.
1. I've caught like 8 now. Some have been off camera because they weren't worth it. They're just little guys. And there's this fish right there. Bye-bye.
hands are cold.
So knot we've been using is a polymer knot. You guys don't know how to tie it. I don't know if you can see this or not. You go straight through the hole. Oh, careful, you're stepping on the line. Put it in through once. Put it in through a second time. Same eyelet, same hole. Double penetrate that hole. And you grab your line, wrap it around like that main line, and then you put it back through that big loop you made. And then wrap it around that jig, pull it through, cinch it real nice and slow because this is fluorocarbon, it will burn on itself, get a little bit wet. And that's your knot right there. A lot of tag in, but we'll cut that off. And that's your knot right there. That's a good polymer knot. The best knot to use for fluorocarbon is polymer, or there's a couple other knots that, but I like to use polymer knots because they're easy to tie, they're quick, and they work. So that's the knot we've been using. It also allows that jig to stand up straight like this. So here's your line, here's your jig, how it's standing. Perfect way to do that.
How long it took me to get the freaking hook out.
Yeah, that was a good hook set.
You're sitting there talking, I'm like fondling it, like trying to get the hook out, and then I just hand it to you and you just pull it out.
So Bear's right there about 4 feet to my left. Corbin's right there about 5 feet to my front. So
pants are frozen.
his pants are frozen, mine aren't.
How is
Like-
that possible?
Because I'm just laying in the water.
Possibly.
There's just not
In the
freezing.
slush.
Look at this.
Nice. Well, how do your pants always freeze, Corbin?
They're cheap pants.
But I don't think that has anything to do with it. We've been fishing for about, what do you say, 2 hours?
Oh, 1 hour, 33 minutes, 33 seconds.
An hour, 38 minutes, and 25 seconds now. And so the temperature's out about 25 or 27 degrees. It's nice and sunny, so it's nice and warm out here actually. Feels like 21, and we got the pressure at 30.3. So I know that when you're fishing open water pressure, when you got high pressure, you want to use smaller stuff and go finesse. And basically that's kind of what we're doing here. But that's ice fishing in general. Basically what I said before, that ice fishing is 50%, I feel like 50% finding fish. And so we're on fish, we just got to catch them now. Bear's hand lining, me and Corbin are using poles. So, like I said, we're dropping down. I'm fishing about 8 feet. Corbin's fishing about how much? About the same?
Sure.
And then, what are you fishing at, Bear? 7 feet probably?
Yeah, 7, 8.
7, 8 feet. So we're fishing about the same depth. So we found the fish, but I think they're moving right now. So it's kind of slowed down. I literally caught 2 fish off camera when I was trying to talk to it, and turned out it wasn't on. So
Getting bumped while you're talking.
really,
It's annoying the shit out of me. I mean, it's annoying me.
ow, my ankles. I need to wear like ankle braces for this.
Knee pads?
Knee pads and ankle braces.
And that would help with your night job too.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
I mean, it helps with your mom's night job.
Okay. Jokes, guys, jokes. Oh, I just got bumped too. Come on, little buddy. There he is.
All right, Corbin's going on a little expedition.
Oh,
Nice one.
medium-sized bass. For the fish we've been catching, this is actually a dink. But
Dink!
Let's see, where does Corbin want to go?
I say go right, Corbin. So, look at the colors on that fish. If it's focusing, I don't know. Look at the colors on that little fish, though. That's what I love about ice fishing. You get beautiful, beautiful colors on these fish. Pretty cool. Get that guy back in the water. Ooh, straight down.
Somebody already on your hole right there.
Really?
That's where I'm going right there. 'Cause that was
So
easy.
Corbin, he's going on an adventure because he's not catching fish over here.
Nope.
So we're gonna punch some different holes. We have this little pod group set up. Hole right there, hole right there, hole right there. And that's where we were fishing before. But it's kind of slowed down, so we're gonna make a move. Corbin's gonna go left to where we were and fish kind of towards the rocks. And hopefully he gets into some fish. During the summer, this is a great spot to fish. Especially little jigs, little Bobby Garlands with a little 16th ounce so or 1/32 ounce jig head on an ultralight for crappie. And so Corbin fell, but so right here about there, over there's rocks, right, and it comes down, and about 10 feet out is where the weed edge starts, and then there's a clear spot of just rocks, and there's a bunch of crawfish over here during the summer, and you throw a little jig into these rocks, a little finesse jig, and bump it through those rocks. That's where you get most of your bass. Okay, cool, that's cool. Don't do it for me. So we're out here. We're gonna fish this weed edge. Bear's going over there to fish that weed edge. If you guys can hear me. So Bear's gonna go over there fish that weed edge. I don't know where I'm gonna fish. I might fish where Bear's fishing. Holy crap, Bear, Jesus.
My ass hurts.
So we're gonna move. See if we can't get any more fish. We should, but you never know. It's fishing. It's not catching. It's fishing. See you guys later. Bear just hooked into a green sunfish. First one of the day.
Ow! Fuck!
Yeah. They're pokey.
I'm realizing this.
First crappie on the day. So we moved spots. We moved, I'd say about 20 yards from where we were before. We're in shallow water and a big drop off near a weed edge. There's a crappie right there. So, whoa! We're catching all different types of species today. Anyway, I am. He caught the first green sunfish of the day. Here's the first crappie today. Corbin, where's your fish? Another little guy, little bass. Oh, quit flopping, quit flopping. There we go. Another little bass on that wax worm.
Just caught me I hooked him good. I hooked him real good. So there's
Oh, that's a big bass, dude.
he's a pretty
That's a
fish.
big bass.
Oh. It's a fish back in your hole.
You guys saw that.